Good morning. It's Saturday, May 15th, 8 o'clock in the morning. I woke up after a nice sleep, fairly nice, and I had an idea to make a driving video. I haven't made one of these in a while. I'm in Reno, Nevada, so we're gonna go for a drive. It's kind of dangerous to do what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because the results of the video are good. And you get to see some scenery. And how I get to the coffee shop. Alright, let's turn the camera this way so you can see me a little bit. I'm 53. It all doesn't matter anymore. Okay. I still feel young, but I know I'm getting older. Thank you to anyone who watches my videos. And thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing if you can. So I made a new t-shirt, Wolftopus. It's on Zazzle.com. You just type in Wolftopus. You might be able to find it on the web. Okay. Let's drive. Okay. There's my key. It's attached to my body so I never lose it. I actually have a spare car key on the other side of my shorts. So I have two car keys. One time I got the key on the plastic part trapped in the door. So luckily I had the other key to unlock the door so I could get my key. It's good to have keys just attached to you. Okay. I've got enough cigarettes for the journey. I like to have enough so I don't have to roll while I'm driving. Okay, you can't have music because of YouTube regulations. There's always something. She starts up good. I check the oil. Alright. My friend told me there was going to be a thunderstorm today, but there is no indication of that at all. So I don't know what her source material was. I need a little stand for my camera. Alright. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Here's Mill Street. That's the GSR Grand Sierra Resort. The car sounds good. She still has stalling issues. The oil needs to be changed, but I have a brand new oil filter. But I just need to get all the old oil out, put in some new. It just has some residue in it. And then I need 3 spark plugs replaced. They're hard to get to. There's 3 spark plugs on front of the engine, and my brother was able to change those pretty easily. And then the other 3 are on the other side, and they're really hard to get to. He couldn't do it. So somehow I need to get those 3 new spark plugs put in. The car works pretty good for the most part. It's the stop and go traffic thing. Too many stops will make the thing stall. But if I'm going somewhere and if I can do it in one shot, the car pretty much works pretty good. My stalling issues have been going on for over a year. It's a 2003 Dodge Caravan. I am amazed the car works at all. So, it's a beautiful day to drive on this Saturday. There's not a lot of traffic. Weekend driving in Reno is pretty good because everyone's at home. Most people here work 5 days a week, so they just want to sit at home for a couple days and chill out. I've been in Reno for a couple of years now. I'm really glad that I spent time in Las Vegas about 4 months. It was really refreshing. The people down there, it's a different thing down in Vegas. Reno is slower paced and more low-key. The difference with Vegas for me is I was able to sell artwork. I still have not sold a single piece of art in Reno. It's hard to find where people even are. And the wind here makes it almost impossible to set up. My papers and paintings just end up getting blown all over the place. So that's frustrating. Okay. I like making these driving videos. So we've got the airport right here. So when I go to Rock Park, I can watch the airplanes land and take off. It's a nice visual. It's a beautiful day. I literally see no sign of a thunderstorm. So it's not a long drive. I'll be at the Starbucks in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna try and film the whole drive to Starbucks. There's snow in the mountains. After 20 years of living in San Francisco, I really wanted to see mountains every day instead of buildings. The glow of San Francisco eventually wore off. I don't really miss it, especially with the COVID crap. I just want things to go back to normal. Oh shit. It almost stalled. The engine light came on and then it goes off. That's not good. So if you want to send me money to help fix my car, it's Venmo, David-Lovins-2. I'm not kidding. I'm also on PayPal at paypal.me/ David Lovins. PayPal.me/David Lovins. Okay. I did have a new fuel pump put in, a catalytic converter. There's a lot of new parts in this car. I spent a lot of money to keep this thing going. And I love this car. I don't want to sell it. The destiny for this car is I just want to put it on my lot, and it can be used as a permanent tent. Or I'll have a monitor in here, power, and I'll be able to play PlayStation in here, because that would be rad. Alright. Well, I think the car is going to make it to the coffee shop, no problem. This is a beautiful stretch of road where there's tons of trees. I'm on Longley Boulevard. Longley Lane. So if you ever come to Reno, you can drive the same streets I'm driving. I always take this route because there's less traffic. If you drive on Virginia Street, you're going to get lots of traffic lights, no matter what you do. So this area is beautiful. Oh crap, I almost stalled. This poor car. So it has a low idle problem. It's going good, but I just have to be careful here. Alright. Here's South McCarran Boulevard. And when I'm at a stoplight, I put it in park. And then I have my cigarettes ready, so I'm gonna smoke another one. It's a gorgeous day. Okay, green light. Okay. Good. I went to my regular Starbucks yesterday and didn't have as productive a day as I would have hoped. I had a slight hangover, and I didn't feel my full creative powers yesterday, but today I feel better. And this Starbucks has outdoor power, and they don't care if I bring out an extra table. So, if there's not too much wind, that means I can set up my art. Well, my big monitor, my art, everything I can. We'll see how it goes today. So I'm on Zazzle.com. Zazzle, David Lovins. My job at this point is to sell merchandise. In order to survive, I have to do it. Even if I had a job right now, I'd still have to sell. Because expenses come up, I never have enough money to do the things I want to do. It's never enough. And I have an acre of property an hour east of Reno, and I haven't built a single thing on that yet. In less than a year, the property will be paid off, so I need money to pay my monthly bill on that. But once it's paid, I own it. And then you just have to pay some kind of quarterly fee for dues. It's part of a land association thing. But it's a very peaceful area. And they have cabins you can stay at if you reserve them in advance. So it's only 5 more minutes until I'm at the coffee shop. It's not a bad drive at all. On the east side of Reno, which is where I'm at, you're gonna get less traffic, less congestion, less BS. There's hardly any cops that I ever see on this road. It's a trucker's route. But once you go on the west side of Reno, you get more riffraff and all the casinos. And I don't really go to the casinos. I'm here to be an artist and to have some peace of mind. Reno really is beautiful. The problem is it gets really cold in the winter and it snows. And the summers get hot, but it's not as hot as Las Vegas. I'm also on Fine Art America. Just type in David Lovins, I'm there. I have a lot of artwork of varying quality. Alright, here's my turn. I'm almost there. Okay. Wow, my car didn't stall once. It almost stalled. It almost stalled right there. Yeah, I might need some new spark plugs. That might help. And there's the Starbucks. And I got my parking spot over there. This is a great Starbucks. No one ever messes with my car. I got my parking spot here. I think we'll just do this thing. Okay, I made it. That is great. Turn off the car. She purrs like a kitten, except when she wants to stall. So, I'm David Lovins. I'm on Facebook with 2 accounts of David Lovins. No more fake accounts, please. I'm tired of those people. Anyway, this is a long video. I hope you enjoyed driving with me. And more fun to come. I'm a professional artist, so it's time to make some art. Thank you very much for watching. And if you want to leave a comment, be sure and write a complete sentence, because I am a stickler for English. All right, thanks for watching.